Hi everyone, Natasha here, and around my home today I am in my office. I hope you enjoyed a wonderful Christmas. We had a great time. We're really enjoying having this week off and just taking things a little slower, getting to sleep in, which is wonderful. And now it's already Friday and it's time to talk about what's in store for our Beautifully Organized in 52 Weeks card deck series. So stay tuned for that and welcome to my office. Welcome back to my home. I'm so glad you're joining me today for another episode in Beautifully Organized in 52 Weeks. This is the second to last episode, which is pretty amazing to think about. So we are on to week number 51, and we've made so much good progress all around our homes. The last several weeks, we've been working on a lot of the outdoor spaces, and today we're going to continue on. We're going to be working on the shed if you have one. So if you do not have a shed and you've already worked on your garage, then you get the week off, which is really exciting. I mentioned a few weeks ago, we do have a small garden shed. It's actually our old chicken house, so we keep a few gardening supplies in there, and the back of it has a lean-to style opening, so we store the mower in there. And Nikki just talks about how most of the time if you have a shed, it's going to have the floor space or the ground space taken up with the bulkier items like the mower, and you might need to use vertical storage to hang and store your gardening supplies. So your shovels, your rakes, anything like that could be hung vertically. If you want to use a pegboard system, you could use that. It could just be some nails tapped into the wall and you hang your supplies and your tools that way. But regardless, if you have good enough weather and you want to get out to your storage shed to work on doing a little bit of reorganizing and cleaning things up, it could just be a good sweep to get the dust and the dirt out of the corners and the cobwebs out of the ceiling. And if it's not great weather and you don't want to be outside in your shed, that's totally fine too. You could always just make yourself a list of some things you want to work on in the spring when the weather warms up, and you kind of have a plan of attack for that area as you're doing your spring cleaning. So I'd love to know in the comments down below. First of all, I hope you had a great Christmas, so you can let me know how your holiday season has gone and if you're enjoying some downtime this week. Also, let me know if you have an outdoor shed where you'll be working this week, or if you have too cold of temperatures and you're just going to make a list for the springtime. Either way works, and I'm so glad you joined me today for another episode in Beautifully Organized in 52 Weeks. Before I forget, let's tuck card number 51 at the back, and we'll see each other next week for the very last card in this series. It's pretty amazing to think we've gone through the entire card deck. This last year, we've done so much good work making our homes more beautifully organized, and I really appreciate you joining along and tuning in each week. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button down below if you're enjoying this series. Thanks again for joining me. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.